guys, Luke here from Eclipse Gaming, and I'm doing a Minecraft mod showcase with Ryan from Eclipse Gaming, but he's in the background here. He's looking at the same screen and he's looking at the same things I'm doing. But we're doing the boat and ships mod showcase. It's a very cool mod showcase for Minecraft 1.6.4 right now, and we'll move into the mod after we say a couple things. So Eclipse Gaming is gonna be Minecraft, GTA 5, a lot of those things, and we'll try and get more content into you guys, but we've been having some challenges with outside stuff. And so how's it going, Ryan?
It's good, and really, I'm brand new. This is a brand new channel. I'm happy, and I just want to start it off good, and we're going to start having some more people join the Eclipse crew, and we're going to have a lot more content posted.
Alright, so let's get started right into this mod. This mod, basically, you can use any ship or boat. Like, you can build any ship or boat. You can build a gigantic yacht, and they're drivable. So here are the crafting recipes right here. If you want to make a helm, you have to do 4 sticks and 2 iron ingots. And I'll get to all these items after I tell you how to craft them. Is to make the small ship, you have to do 4 iron ingots and 4 gold ingots and a redstone dust in the middle. To make a paddle, which controls the small ship, you have to do 5 sticks in this order. And to make a tiny ship, which this controls the tiny ship, this controls both, but I'll get into that later. And you're going to want to have 8 iron ingots and a redstone dust in the middle to make a tiny ship. So before we get into the ships, I want to show you a couple extra things out in this mod. I guess they're just fun, but here's the magic bucket. If I go into survival mode for a second here, this basically will take any water block and turn it into an air block. So, but you can't place it back down. It's kind of cool, I guess, if you want to make some empty areas, or if you just want to, clear some stuff out. But that's what that's for. I'll just put that there. And, okay, let's get into the ships. Let me go back into game mode 1. Okay, so here's the ships. This is the tiny ship. I'll get into these two after I'm done with the ships. But here's the tiny ship. To move around with this tiny ship, you're going to need the paddle, which I'll just take out of here. Actually, I'll just take all these things out of here. So, this can only be built with up to 20 blocks, but I'm just making this not 20 blocks right here, but a tiny ship can be built up to 20 blocks. Chicken just laid a freaking egg.
It's just going to be a little quick ship.
Yeah, well, that's how you make a tiny ship, and to actually start it up, you have to place a helm. It's really simple. Right-click with a helm right there, and put the tiny ship on the side.
You'll be able to drive it around a little bit, and
yes,
it'd be a ship.
Yeah, yes, you will. And now to drive this, you will have to just click on here, and it says yes, yes, yes. Ship in above water, yes. Ship has air above, yes. Found water surface, yes. Will it float? Yes. And here's the schematic. So if I want to launch the ship, launch. It's kind of in the water, but you want to take the paddle and just right-click that, and then you can move.
Drive it around.
It's so cool. So you just press WS to go forward and back. Regular controls, not random.
Yeah, regular Minecraft controls. It's just simple, the normal stuff, you know.
And A and D to turn, and then to dock your ship. Let's try and go do that now. It has to be in the same position it was when it was launched.
So basically, it has to be turned all the way around. So when it, in the position that it was launched, as in, usually...
say I launched it while it was facing north. Let's just say that's north. You have to come back and dock it north.
Like this.
If it's faced this way... and you gotta switch your item. It says dock ship. You can't dock a ship because it has to be aligned to launch direction. So let me get back. Let's get a paddle. And you can change it to this. And hopefully this will work. Just right click again, dock the ship, and it will turn into solid blocks again. So let's get into the small ship. That's the small ship over there. The small ship has to have a sail. Now, what's been working for me with the sail has been 5 across a wood plank. Oh, not a wood plank, just some wood logs here. 5 wool, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is one in there. And then you go 3 up by 5, and then 1 over by 5. And this ship can be up to 200 blocks, so it's really awesome. And you can put chests and torches in this, so it can be a carrier ship.
And they're able to float around with you, so it's fast transportation, and you can carry your friends around in it. You can do bow battles, and
it's really amazing. I really love this mod.
Be pirates.
Now, to make this ship launch again, like I have it 2 blocks up because usually the first block sinks halfway into the water. So I like to have this 2 blocks up because when it goes down, you can see this.
And that's why sometimes it's good to use slabs.
Sometimes it is, yeah. So to launch this, you just got to go in here. This is the schematic for it. With this, it says yes, 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 yes. And you, once again, you have to have out of 200. I have 116 blocks. And it has to have a sail. So I can just launch the ship here. Now, as you can see, like I said, the block is going under. And then to just drive it, you don't need a paddle. You can just right-click the helm, and it has your little thing. And we're moving. And down in the corner, it has a speed gauge with the green. If it goes all the way down, you can keep holding S to make it reverse.
And it also has a compass to tell you which direction you launched it in. So if you ever want to dock it, you always have to dock it, and you have to remember, or at least write it down on a notepad or something, which direction you launched in, because there's nothing really you can remember that on.
Except for this. You don't have to, because of the little gauge right there. See, I launched it when it was north. Yeah, I was right. Between the 2 red lines down in the right-hand corner, that's where you docked it. So I can just keep going straight. I can go northeast. Just go east. Let's just do a little turnaround here.
And it's actually a really nice boat. It's pretty fun to drive around in. I mean, you think about it, they're not really just boats. They're creations that you can make. Like, you can literally make a floating face.
Yeah, you can, like, do anything. You can build a house and put one of these things here in a sail and then put a helm. Literally, you can do anything you want.
You can kind of make a sub.
Yeah, if you want to, like, go underwater with it, because in the schematic here, like, I can dock the ship. In the schematic, it says this block will be under the water, and these will be above the water, so you can make it so the water will be up here, and you can be under the ship, and you can, like, put torches down so the water goes above it and stuff, and that's pretty cool. So that's all we have to do. That's all we have to show for the ship's part. I believe, wow, we went pretty far. Is it over here?
Yes, it's over here.
Alright, so we have 2 more things to show you in this mod showcase.
That was a pretty fast ship.
Yeah, it was. Alright, these are the 2 last things. This is called the Magic Ship Levitator. This is actually kind of weird. I don't see any use to this. But to use this, you have to launch the ship, right? And then you can hit it to make it levitate. Like, go higher, go higher, go higher. And then you just make it fall. See, this is a very work-in-progress mod, so some things are still being worked out, and yeah, this doesn't really make any sense to me. But this, I love this because it's very convenient. It will come in handy, but it does crash your computer, I believe. So to use this, basically, all you want to do is you want to click. I messed up.
That was so dumb.
I'm just kidding. I think you have to launch it.
Did you tell you how to launch it?
Okay. Alright,
you
to take this,
it, duh.
You have to right click it? No, you have to left click it. Anyway, I believe no ship was found on the clipboard. Let's dock it real quick. Maybe if you just you gotta right click this, I believe. Okay, copy ship from clipboard. So this will basically whatever. So it will copy the ship, and sooner on versions, it will allow you to paste it back by right-clicking again. But I believe this does crash your Minecraft, so I'm not going to do it.
Let's just try.
I don't want to try.
Why?
It's too risky.
Does it really matter?
It's too risky.
And if it doesn't work?
It's too risky.
It'd still be fun if it crashed.
Not going to.
Fine, whatever.
Shut up.
You just killed the mood, man. Really?
Okay,
That was a
so
bummer.
that's all that we have to really showcase in this mod. So, thank you for watching the Docks and Ship mod with Eclipse Gaming, with Luke and Ryan from Eclipse Gaming. And we will hopefully making more videos on this kind of stuff. GTA 5, Minecraft, bullcrap. And, I hope you all enjoyed this video. We will catch you guys later. See ya.
Peace.